Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today I'm sharing my honest thoughts after using the new Ring Battery Doorbell, the 2024 release in Venetian Bronze. I've been using it for a few weeks now and wanted to give you a full rundown of how it's been working in real life, no fluff, just my actual experience. So, let's get right into it. First of all, this doorbell looks great. The Venetian Bronze finish gives it a really classy, high-end look that fits beautifully with most front doors, especially if you've got darker tones or wooden panels. It definitely feels like an upgrade compared to the older designs. What really stood out to me is the head-to-toe video. It's not just a gimmick, it genuinely makes a difference. I can see the full body of anyone who comes to my door, and more importantly, I can see packages left on the ground, even if they're pushed right up against the wall. No more guessing if the delivery guy dropped off your parcel or not. Setting it up was easy. I'm not the most tech-savvy person, but it took me about 15 to 20 minutes from unboxing to having it running on the Ring app. It connects through Wi-Fi, and everything is done through the app. It walks you through step by step. If you've ever used a smart device before, you'll have no problem with this. The video quality is really impressive. It's bright, super clear, and works well even in strong sunlight or shade. The HDR helps balance out the lighting, so you don't get that weird overexposed look. And at night the color night vision is honestly better than I expected. Even in low light, I could easily recognize someone's face and clothing. It's not grainy or blurry like some other brands I've used in the past. The motion detection is very responsive. It picks up movement as soon as someone steps onto my porch. At first, it was almost too sensitive. It was sending me alerts when cars drove by or when my neighbor walked past. But the cool thing is, you can set custom motion zones and even set it to only alert you when it detects a person. Once I adjusted those settings, it became way more useful and less annoying. Now, let's talk about the two-way talk feature. This is one of my favorite things. I've used it multiple times to talk to delivery drivers, and the audio is surprisingly clear on both ends. I didn't have to yell, and there was very little delay. I also like using the live view feature just to check in on the front yard or see if a package has arrived when I'm not home. The battery life is decent. I've gone almost a month without needing to charge it, and that's with motion alerts and live view being used regularly. But keep in mind, how often it needs to be charged depends on how busy your area is. If you get a lot of foot traffic, you might have to charge it more often. I definitely recommend getting the optional solar panel or hardwiring it if you want to avoid having to take it off and charge it every few weeks. Speaking of charging, it uses USB-C, and the doorbell needs to be removed from the mount to charge it. That part isn't super convenient, but again, if you go with the solar charger or wired option, you won't have to worry about it. Now, one thing to be aware of is that if you want to store video recordings or review old footage, you'll need to subscribe to the Ring Protect plan. It's a small monthly fee, but without it, you only get live view and alerts. You won't be able to look back at what happened earlier. Personally, I think it's worth it for the peace of mind, especially if you're not always home to catch things in real time. As for security, it does come with a mounting bracket and a small security screw, but like any battery-powered doorbell, it could technically be removed if someone was really determined. That said, it's small and discreet enough that most people wouldn't mess with it, especially with the camera active and recording. Lastly, if you already have Alexa or other Ring devices, this fits right in. You can link it up so Alexa shows you the front door on an Echo Show, or trigger smart lights when motion is detected. It's really convenient if you've already started building out a smart home setup. So to sum it all up, yes, I definitely recommend it. The Ring Battery Doorbell 2024 is easy to install, looks premium, and performs really well. The video and audio quality are excellent, motion detection is smart, and the features are all user-friendly. Just make sure you plan ahead for charging or get a solar panel to make your life easier. Click the link below for the best price, and let me know in the comments if you've got questions or want me to compare it to any other smart doorbells out there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.